All right, 10, one of our first, what I'd say, really challenging ones on this assignment. Find a function that models area of a circle in terms of its circumference. So what is my function notation going to look like here? Not AC, you got to use the words right. What's that word we say right after that? A of C. A of C is equal to. Now, I'm going to come back and fill that in a minute because I've got to figure out some way of relating area to circumference. Well, I guess, what is the area formula?
2 pi r.
That's circumference. Circumference is 2 pi r. Area is pi r squared, which means I've got to figure out some way of converting this r into a c. Well, let's come down for a second and use the circumference formula. What's my circumference formula? You just said it. 2 pi r. Thank you for whispering it. 2 pi r. Could I solve this thing for r and get r by itself? How? Do I subtract them? No, you divide by what? Well, I want r by itself, so what do I got to divide by? Divide both sides by 2 pi. So that gives me r is equal to c divided by 2 pi. Well, let's go ahead and plug that in up there. We've got area in terms of circumference is equal to pi times r is c over 2 pi squared. So A of C is, let's simplify this. First pi drops down. Now 2 squared gives me, yep, that is supposed to be a C there, thank you. C, okay. So C squared over, what's 2 pi squared? 2 squared gives me 4. Pi squared gives me pi squared. Now, will that thing simplify? Get your pi's. This one's in the numerator, this is in the denominator. So wouldn't it just be c squared over 4 pi? This one cancels out with one of those. So A of C is equal to c squared over 4 pi.